Okay, you guys, it is brush cleaning day. There is no reason to put it off. I have been saying I was going to do it for all week. This is our tea tree soap, and it costs $5.90, you guys. It is so cheap, and these are my brushes, and this is what I do. You do not need anything fancy. You do not need one of the little roughen up mats. I mean, you can get one of those, and those are kind of cool, but honestly, this is what I do. I mean, if you have to have a mat to clean with, then I've probably waited too long to do my brushes. But they have little rough spots on the side, so if you really want to get down in there, you can. But I just brush into it. And you guys, I'm looking at all this hair in my sink, and I apologize. I'll turn that down a little bit. But I just brush on the soap itself until it runs clear, and then I rinse it out. So the one thing about Farmasi, if you haven't seen Farmasi or if you don't know, we're cruelty free and we're a natural product. That sometimes means that bacteria is easier to build up in your brushes because of the fact that there is less that can keep them from being preservatives. Now I want that for my skin, but it just means I need to be a little better at washing my brushes. And then I rinse it, squeeze it off, and I kind of dab it on my towel to kind of get some of the dryness started. I usually do this the night before, and then I leave them sitting on the towel. That's it, you guys. One at a time. I just brush until I run it clear. I mean, it does not take long. Tea tree is a natural oil breaker, so it's going to break up the oil in your brush, which is in your makeup and the skin cells, and it's just going to clean them off. I mean, for $5.90, you do not need a fancy brush cleaner, guys. You need a bar of soap and some elbow grease. That's it. Look at that. It's so easy. So it starts off like this, dirty. And then I just run it underwater and I just clean it. You can see the makeup coming off on it. And it's naturally made. The shape for my hand is kind of perfect. So we also have tea tree in like liquid form, and you can use it too, but I like the soap because it gives me something to brush the brush against. This is my main kabuki brush that I use almost every day, so you can see the makeup's all the way down into the bottom. So I'm going to make sure to split those fibers down in there and make sure that my tea tree gets in there good. Good makeup starts with good skincare, you guys. So you want to take care of your brushes. You want to make sure that you are protecting your face, cleaning your skin at night, take your makeup off. I know it's a pain in the butt sometimes. I feel the same way. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I just want to go to bed. But my normal routine, I am not a good example for you guys because I should have cleaned these better already this week. Ooh, I bet it's been 2 weeks since I cleaned my brushes. I am willing to admit it to you. My normal skincare is those wipes right there. You'll see the Farmasi wipes. These are just little wipes. They do not cost much either. Like, I don't know exactly what they are. I don't want to quote you because I'll be wrong. But I take my makeup off with that to start with, especially my eye makeup. And then I go in with our new little sponge that your fingers just go right in. Put my face wash on there and go to town. We have lots of different cleansers depending on what your needs are. So that's easy enough to change up. This is just one of those chores that it just takes maybe even 5 minutes, maybe 10 out of your day, but it's kind of like, why haven't I washed my brushes this week? Why? And some days my makeup kind of goes on a little weird and I'm like, oh, it's probably because of my brushes dirty. Sometimes you only get out of what you put in, you know? I will dry these a little better off camera, but I just wanted you guys to see how easy it is. It doesn't matter what kind of brush it is. Doesn't matter if it's a creamy brush, flat brush, angled. This little soap will do the job. I've used this one probably to wash my brushes probably 5 or 10 times. And again, it's $5.90, so as far as cheaper than the other brands, but does the job just great. The liquid would work just as well, but I would have to do a lot of the manual on my hand kind of deal. Or if you have a little mat, that would probably work great. Just dry that one off. I'm gonna do all my little guys. I'm being very good today. I'm doing all my brushes. Those take 2 seconds, so that really does work well. I need to work on my sink to get it to drain a little better. I think something's going on there. These are my 2 favorite fluffy Morphe brushes. We have some great new brushes with Farmasi. I have not bought them yet. They are in the mail. They're on their way to me. But I've had these Morphe brushes for a long time, and I do love them. These are the 2 fluffy brushes right here. These are my main guys. I have 2 of them. That way I can make sure if one color is too dark, I don't go right into it with another color. And I got the Morphe eye brush kit. It's not expensive. It wasn't too bad, and that was before Farmasi had brushes. But I still think you need a lot of brushes sometimes. Just depending on what look I'm going for. Let that drain out some. So that's it, you guys. If you are interested in it and you want one, you let me know, or you can go on the website. If you've never been to my website, just click the link that's above, or I'll actually put it in the comment section. And you can you can put in soaps in the question search bar, and it'll take you right to it. And this is the tea tree soap. I haven't done these rough brushes on it, so I was kind of wondering how that was going to go. And I use this one a lot. I'm just making a puddle in that one. So that is for my brows, and I use that every single day. And now I think I'm going to take this guy and work it through this guy. Help them clean each other. If you don't have an account with me, if you haven't ever shopped with me before, the first thing I would do is go to my website and make a customer account first, and then start putting things in your cart. So make your customer account first, and then go in with your cart. That way everything is saved, because you'll lose it. And with Farmasi, you can't guess checkout. You have to be one of my customers, which I appreciate, and I take care of you, so that'll end up being a good thing for you. So you guys give it a shot. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks for all of your support, especially for small business. And I'll check you next video.